premises of popular hospitality center Planet One has been sealed up in the wake of a legal tussle between Wema Bank and Planet One Entertainment. The property was first shut down in April 2017 when Wema Bank took over the building following a loan default on the part of Planet One Entertainment. Planet One then challenged the takeover in court, and that case is before the Court of Appeal. However, another firm, Toddler Investment Limited, which leased out part of the land on which Planet One was built, has now secured a court order to take back its land. It stormed the expansive compound of the former four-star hotel in Lagos on Wednesday with court bailiffs to retake possession of the land, while the police also sealed off Planet One itself over a petition of asset stripping filed by the original owner of the hotel. Abisola Adebayo has more on the story.
Planet One was once the go-to spot for relaxation and events in Lagos. But after 3 years of being under lock and key, it's now a shadow of its old self, with weeds and heaps of waste at every corner. In company of court officials, security agents and legal representatives, the management of Toddler Investment Limited arrives to take possession of a part of the building, about 2,000 square meters in size. It's the part it says leased to Planet One, and that lease expired in 2016.
We went into agreement with Planet One some years back, and the agreement lapsed in 2016. And now I have come to take possession of my own part of the land, which of course the court has given us the right to take. That's exactly why we are here.
Planet One Entertainment Limited leased part of these premises from Toddler Investment Limited. Toddler Investment Limited went to court and got judgment to take over their own side of the property, and that is what they've come to do.
With Toddler taking out its piece of land, the police sealed up Planet One itself over a petition of asset stripping leveled against the receiver manager Wema Bank had appointed to take over the running of the place following the loan default and the legal case in court.
There is an expert order of the court that handed over the management and preservation of this place in the hand of a receiver manager. Instead of sustaining the operation of this assets, he went as far as allowing the hoodlums or his cohorts to be looting the play assets. A lot of things are no longer there. From the preliminary investigation conducted, we discovered that a whole lot of the assets of the company has been vandalized and or looted. So we wrote a petition in respect to that so that the police can help us investigate and fish out the hoodlums that actually delved into the property of Planet One.
It's a long and winding legal case, which is now before the Court of Appeal. Apart from challenging the takeover of the hotel by Wema Bank, Planet One says it wants several questions answered. Among them, did Wema Bank sell off the hotel? If it did, when did it do so? How was the transaction done? Was the owner of the hotel kept in the loop? Who was the hotel sold to? For how much? Why didn't the receiver manager run the hotel to recover the loan rather than sell it? What are the details of the original loan agreement between Wema Bank and Planet One? What was the state of the hotel when the receiver manager took over? The questions are numerous.
We actually filed a motion to stop some of the things they did, which was to dispose the assets while the matter was still in court. And they filed a counter affidavit denying that they did not sell the place. But further investigation confirmed, actually, because we had insider information from the bank who unveiled to us some of the evidence, documentary evidence, to show that they've actually sold this place while we are still in court battling on the validation of the appointment of the receiver manager. They've gone ahead to sell. So eventually, what happened was they started looting the place, vandalizing the place. If you look by the side, you see a lot of renovation they are doing, why the matter is still in court. They've gone as far as renovating the place. Meanwhile, the receiver manager is no longer in possession. So as it is now, who has flouted the order of the court? The court gave an order to the receiver manager to take this place and preserve it. Instead of doing that, the Wema Bank took laws into their hand, went as far as selling. In fact, the property was actually perfect. The sale of the assets was actually perfected as far back as May 2018. Meanwhile, judgment was delivered in the matter on the 1st of April 2019, and the appeal was filed on the same day and served on the appropriate parties. So when we got information or lead hold of the vandalization that's been going on, we had no option than to petition to EFCC. The EFCC is already investigating the aspect of the money laundering, the fraud and other things that is associated with the what they did, while the police has come in to also investigate the aspect of the routing, the vandalization, and other damages, malicious damages on the property.
For now, Planet One, which once hosted top-rated international stars like Missy Elliott, The Game, and numerous local A-list artists and big events, continues to rot away, with the attendant job losses in a country that badly needs investment and jobs. Abisola Adebayo, TV360, Lagos.